hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Sean Figgins now at the plate. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Nope. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Polanco hanging in there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Now, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ball inside.
Polanco gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
No, inside.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Figgins fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So digging in, Cole Carey. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Inside. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Polanco coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat under it. And that is that. Back in New York and on the hill, Jacob Mizorowski. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-2. They got it for out number 2. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Braden Montgomery digs in now. And that is out of play. The 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lindor gets it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nassim Nunez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Sean Figgins.
Ball 1.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. That's to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. On the ground. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Hard liner. Figgins grabs it on the run. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Sean Figgins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. On to the third inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Pot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Lance Berkman. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one
here. In the dirt. The 0-1. High fly ball out to left field. Pat drops steps, heads back on it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Chase Headley. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And there's a ball.
Out.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
In the air to left center. Pat under it. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1.
Montgomery.
Check swing, went around. And that is strike one. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is low for ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Nope, that's inside.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a...
There goes the runner. Pitch
inside.
inside.
That's off the plate.
Back when you throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Throw.
He's in there.
Safe.
He's safe.
Foul ball there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Just
Ball,
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Willie McGee.
Willie McGee.
Puts a bunt down. Berkman hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
For the Dreamer, the right fielder, Tommy.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man at first. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Late with the swing there. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. This one in the air right field. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's one down. Now here is Lance Berkman.
Ball 1.
This one high in the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Lindor swings through that one.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Headley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Now he breaks his bat. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Byron Buxton, getting some more speed on the bases. To the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in New York, all set for the top of the sixth. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The other way, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Gets him to chase after that one. Late that time, and it's strike two. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Posada down to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Montgomery.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. First and second, one out. Nasim Nunez will hit next. Try to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. Tag, safe. And they lead by 4. Up the middle, Polanco sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dreamer.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Got him swinging. The big righty strikes. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Slapped foul.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Way out front for strike 2. Popped up. Polanco should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Cole Carey. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Happ lays off. Check swing, he held up. And a count 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The third baseman, John.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts. Back for more from the Bronx. Bellinger up to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That's to third. Fires in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters
run around the move. Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. And Seager back in the Bronx. Bottom of the. Here's Francisco Lindor. Check swing. He went 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. One. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So back to the top of the order. And here is Willie McGee. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
One away. Grant Taylor taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. One down. Cole Carey digs in now. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time. And that one hammered. Going, gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the ninth. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Now pitching, Jack Rickard.
That one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Edman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Domingo, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him. Ball game. (10-2).